Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Foxy298 here, and welcome back to a brand new video for you guys today here on the channel. Today we're back with F1 2010 career modes, and we are here for the Canadian Grand Prix. We're going to get started here with my Virgin, and we're going to get out on track and obviously go and set some flying laps. So we're today here doing the Canadian Grand Prix, and then also potentially whatever Grand Prix comes up after that. I actually have absolutely no idea. I should probably focus on the corner itself, as that was a juicy corner cut into there. But yeah, we're here for the Canadian Grand Prix, which I actually thought was the race after Monaco, but I forgot about what's it called? I forgot about Turkey. So that came first. So we're here now practicing. I haven't actually done a lap on this game yet, so this is why this lap is scruffy. Yes, shift through those gears. I need to change the sound settings on my TV screen as well, but hopefully you guys enjoy today's episode. It's hopefully going to be fun for us. Oh, well, the lap got invalidated anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So screw that lap. This is Bants. I don't even have a fast fuel mixer in the Virgin. No wonder this car sucks wee-wees in a straight line. It doesn't even have a rich mix. Oh, that is a speedy lap from my Virgin. Yes, please, Daddy. You can't ask for a better lap than a 1:17.3 over a second clear of the pack. Oh, this is going to be juicy.
Almost out of fuel. Almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
Penis! Yes! I have an erection!
I'll get the guys to change the tyres for you. You're currently the fastest person on the track. Pole position.
Do I even need to bother setting another lap? Oh yes, jammed! I didn't know these tunes were on. Da, da, na, na, da, da, na, na. Copyright, copyright, copyright. Oh. I don't actually think I need to set another lap. No, I just don't need to set another lap. What's the point?
You've achieved all of the goals set for you this session.
I didn't even need to set another lap. I'm on pole.
Paul, that's Paul. Congratulations, that was a fantastic qualifying session.
A Virgin is on pole position at the Canadian Grand Prix in real life and also in-game. This is just a miracle. I didn't even need to set another lap. My middle sector was terrible. Like, I could have gained, well, I could have gained about half a second in the first sector. A good bit in the middle sector. Oh my god, this is, oh my god. I'm starting to get feelings that virgins should not be feeling right now. Let's go to the race anyway. Let's just stop being really disgusting-minded. But at the end of the day, you can pretty much count how many times I make funny jokes revolving around virgin and sexual things, basically, is where we're going with this. Alright. Pole position for the Canadian Grand Prix. Quite nervous right now. I'm not gonna lie. But, anyway, without further ado, let's try and win this race. It's serious time now. Lights out, here we go to start this Grand Prix. Instantly covering that inside line. Got away and I'm in the lead. Time to concentrate. End of lap 1. We've got a 1.2 second gap over Jenson Button. Good start to the race, but now I've really got to get my head down because if I'm in the lead and I've got this much of an advantage around here, I am not throwing this away. So this is the lap where I'm meant to pit, or I'm actually extending my stint. Thank you. And I'm actually going even faster, setting a personal best first sector. I don't like that chicane, and I don't like the last chicane either. They're the two locations where I'm going to drop this car.
Remember to pit this lap.
Right, coming into the pits. We're going to do the overcut on Jenson Button and hopefully it pays off. He's coming down the back straight now. We were 1.4 ahead by... sort of 1.4 ahead before the pit stops. Let's see if this undercut is paid off. Overcut, sorry, is paid off. Let's have a look. What's the gap?
Watch out for traffic as you rejoin the track.
It's going to be close. Yeah, I think we've overcut, extended that. Yeah, that gap's gone up a bit. Bit more breathing room. That's what I like to see. This middle stint, I am driving much cautiously. But I'm also driving quick. That's a good thing. I'm driving quick, but I'm being cautious. And I'm not going to say any more because I don't want to drop it into the wall. Last lap of this Grand Prix, the Canadian Grand Prix. We have a 4.6 second lead to Jenson Button in this race. We've been very dominant, starting from qualifying, where we only, on our third attempt I think, or no, our second attempt, when we obviously tried this, because on our first go we got an invalidated lap time. This time around though, we were obviously in our second run. Oops, gone wide. Doesn't matter. We managed to obviously grab pole position from there. It's all about the helmet change. I forgot to say I actually changed my helmet to a red one. So it's all about the helmet change. That is what's made me win today. A new helmet for a new look virgin. Yeah, we'll roll with that. But yeah, throughout the race then, Button followed me in the first stint. And he's followed me again in the middle stint. I've just been a little bit quicker though in the middle stint. But it's been a very calm and collected drive. And for the first time in this series, let's just dance it through the last corner nice and cautiously. We are actually going to win a Grand Prix for Virgin Racing. That is it. P1 at the Canadian Grand Prix for the Virgins. Fastest lap of a 1:16.6 on lap 9. And we obviously...
You've dominated the whole weekend. Pole and the race win. Fantastic.
Thank you very much, Rob, there, for your enthusiasm. And if Jenson Button didn't exist in that Grand Prix, we would have absolutely smashed the field, because Alonso was 17.8 seconds behind at the end of the race. And you can see Vettel did not score a point today, which is quite surprising. And also Mark Webber, the championship leader, dropping down the order there. So if we have a look at the Drivers' Championship, then he does still lead the way on 144 points, but Fernando Alonso has closed that gap down, and it is now just 24 points at the top of the championship. Sebastian Vettel is in third, ahead of Jenson Button. Then it's Lewis Hamilton, and then myself, who's jumped ahead of Felipe Massa, Nico Rosberg, Schumacher, all the drivers that I've managed to jump ahead. I was 8th in the championship, so I'm up into 6th now. In terms of the Constructors' Championship, Red Bull still lead the way on 234 points, ahead of Ferrari on 170, and then McLaren on 139. Then it's Mercedes, and then myself, the Virgins, in 5th place on 60 points. I am so happy that I've managed to win that today. Alright, it's for the land of Valencias. Let's get to qualifying then and try and set some decent laps in the Virgin and see how far we are up the order. Of course, I don't think we're going to be challenging for a top place on this track specifically. But, you know, you could be wrong, so...
That's you in a second. You're currently on the first row of the grid.
Lovely. 4 seconds a lap slower than Button. Well, this is my lap over. I was about to try and set another better lap. I've been blocked by one of the Toro Rossos, so I'm not improving, and it's going to be P21 on the grids. I don't think I would have found any time anyway, but I would have liked to have tried to get a bit further up the order than P21, for God's sake.
That's the end of qualifying. We're on the 11th row tomorrow. 21st place,
For God's sake. Okay, so Mark Webber's on pole position with a 1:40.1 ahead of Hamilton and Vettel and Button. So the Red Bulls and the McLarens getting a little bit beefy in there. And then obviously Fernando Alonso all the way down in P12, 2.7 off the pace. And then there's us on a, well, just miles off really. Canada is just one of those tracks where it's just like, oh my god. So yeah, we're actually mixing it with the Toro Rossos at the back, but let's try and see if we can get into the points. If we can't, then obviously I'm not going to race the whole race, and that's kind of something to note. Because I am so busy in life, I don't have time to just race around being plumb last and not actually doing anything. So if we can't do anything, we won't, but I'm just going to... That was a little bit rude, but whatever, no one cares. I am a virgin, so I can do what I want. Alright, Kobayashi nearly tried to have a go at him. Secure that move on Kobayashi. That's a great one on Schumacher. Uh-oh. You get blocked by him though. Oh, that's a bit tight. Well, that worked. Up into P12 and 13 in this race now. Next up is Fernando Alonso. Why am I fighting Fernando Alonso for P12? This is weird. I'm going a bit deep. Back end tried to come out of me. I've lost position to Schumacher and all of that.
Stay with him, stay with him.
Oh, suck a fat one. Oh my god. Oh, the overtakes. They're so dreamy. It's making my virgin car get very, very disgusting. Oh, suck it. Go up the outside. Oh my god, fair play. He's fighting back. No, I've got the pace. That overtake did not work how I expected. Why, hello again, Liuzzi. I appear to have caught you. Mwahaha. Oh shit. This isn't going to go well. I'm going to try and... There we go. Down the insides.
You've moved up to 11.
Why is everyone coming into the pits now? It's lap 2. Are they dumb? You'd stay out. That's not quite the pit entry. That's the pit entry there. Alright, we're coming in then for our stop. And we've made a fantastic first stint. We were up into P2. And now, obviously, we're going to have to stay behind our mechanics, get into the pits then. Hopefully, no one's going to be on our way. There's going to be no one in the way. So we're going to come back out of the pits now. 6 seconds stop there. There's a lot of cars coming, though, down the exit in the straight. P8 at the moment. P9. Alright, P9. I'm down for that. That's points. I'm going to try and make that P8. Get out the way, Barrichello. I'll force it to the wall like Schumacher did in Hungary. Come here, boy. That'll do.
When you try the overtake, watch for any counter.
Thanks, Felipe. Not Felipe. Rubens. Hello, Petrov. Well, that was a little bit done, but whatever. Still passed him, didn't take any damage from it. I'm up into P6 now in this race. You don't understand how satisfying it is. I was 4 seconds elapsed. Who's coming to the pits now? Webber's in now. I'm up into P5! I started 21st! This is a miracle!
We've only got a few laps left to pass this guy, so if you're gonna do it, it needs to be soon.
3.5 seconds now to Felipe. I can still catch him. I'm dipped into the 143s now. Gap 2.4. Come on! There we go. Down the inside of Felipe Massa. A little bit of barging though on the exit. Battle's on now. Final lap of this Grand Prix. Come on. That's not how I intended that final move to overtake, but at the end of the day, he made contact with my front. I think I was a bit too aggressive then. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if people passed the blame on me for that move then. But, well, there it is then, guys. That is going to be it for the European Grand Prix, and what a race it has been. I'm going to have to go back for the footage and see if I gave Massa enough space, or if he hit my car and then hit the wall on the second part of it. But Lewis Hamilton wins the Grand Prix, but I don't even care. From 21st on the grid, up into 4th place for the the European Grand Prix. That is a result that I could only have dreamed for, with my fastest lap being a 1:43.8.
Congratulations, that's a well-deserved fourth.
Yes, come on, man, that was insane. Oh my God, Lewis Hamilton beat Sebastian Vettel, and also ahead of Nico Rosberg in the Mercedes. The Virgin coming home in P4. The new helmet and the new setup, where I literally just went with very high top speed and very little downforce, causing more oversteer, which I don't really get anyway. And look at that, Webber didn't score points today. So for the second race running, Webber fails to score. Where did Alonso finish? He only finished down in P9, so that's going to really mix up the championships. We have a look at it now. Well, no, Webber's still in front, and he's still got a nice gap. Alonso has only gained 2 points out of that from Mark Webber. Vettel on 108 points now. He's coming back into contention, as well as Lewis Hamilton and Jensen Button in there as well. And I'm still in 6th in the championship. Moving on into the constructors, the Virgins are in 5th place now and are building a gap over Renault. And the Red Bulls much clearer, the Ferrari and then the McLaren, and then it's the Mercedes team next up in line. But oh my God, what a Grand Prix. That was sensational stuff. That was so much fun to just drive it around, just attacking the corners. There was one corner, and that's on the exit of the bridge. You sort of enter the first bridge section, and then you've got the tight little right hander with that tiny little curb in there. That I knew was an auto spin curb, so that's one of the curbs I could not attack at all, because I knew it would just spin me around. But yeah, I'll definitely need to go back for the footage and have a look if I gave Massa enough room. If I didn't, then I'll apologise for that in the next episode, because it's a bit of an unfair move, but I don't really know. Did you meet the team expectations? Of course they are. Are you happy with how the race is going so well? They're going exactly to plan. Have you been happy with your qualifying results? Kinda, yeah. I mean, I did improve, though, massively. But next episode is going to be the British Grand Prix.
Hey, Foxy. Her point's finished. I'm impressed.
Such a miserable agent. But that's going to be it for this Grand Prix. If you this episode, if you have enjoyed it, feel free to drop it a like, subscribe if you're new around here as well. You can see all these teams starting to gather interest in us. I'm going to be staying in the Virgin for the whole season. I'm not moving teams. Just to put that out there, I am not changing out of the Virgin. I will be staying in Virgin, even if I get a contract offer for Red Bull, any Ferrari, McLaren, any of those top 3 teams. I'm not changing. I'm staying in the Virgin for the whole season. But guys, if you have enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like, subscribe if you're new around here as well. And I am so happy right now. The Virgins are rising.